To look at the reliability monitor, I'm actually going to use my Windows 10 machine first. And the reason is because I do a lot with this machine and it has more things that'll show up, more events in this reliability monitor. So I'm going to go to search and I'm just going to start typing reliability and you'll see view reliability history comes up in the list. Now what I can see, my computer's reliability on this scale, 1 to 10, I can see everywhere there's an X here, there is a dip in my computer's reliability. Now, well, there's no dip here. Depends on what the error actually is. Well, this says, well, Windows had a hardware error. I can also see for these information events here that 2 Windows updates were successfully installed. I can view technical details and it'll just give me information about the Windows update. So it was Windows Defender Antivirus, that KB. If we look at this one, Microsoft Outlook stopped responding. Then there was a warning of a failed Windows update. I can get the technical details of that. So I can see what update actually failed. Then you can figure out if you need to troubleshoot it or what your next step would be. And you can click through each of these and you can just look for those types of events. Well, a lot of things went wrong here, but at very different times, an MMC stopped responding on 3/30, so March 30th, but at 10:20, 10:09, 10:08, 5:22. But you can view the technical details for each of those if it's something that you need to troubleshoot that does not automatically resolve itself. Now, I'm looking at this. So I'm at 1 to 10. I'm looking at a day's view. You can put this in a week's view. This now goes back 30 days. This used to go back a calendar year. In Windows 7, it actually went back a year. Microsoft changed that in Windows 10 and in Server 2016. Now it only goes back not a year, but only 30 days. But I can see I had an unsuccessful application reconfiguration for Acrobat Reader. So very useful for troubleshooting problems that are kind of intermittent. So maybe you have an error like this, and it's happened, or your users had a problem accessing, say, a PDF file a few times this month. Well, you could go back through this reliability monitor to see, has this happened before? Did anything else fail at the same time this failed? And it may give you some insight into what your problem actually is. So a pretty useful tool. Now this, as I said, is on my client machine, Windows 10. If I switch back to my server, I'm going to do the same. Just go to search and I'm going to view reliability history. Now you can see on the server, since I only use it for class, the only event or critical event I have here is Windows was not shut down properly. But other than that, some updates and drivers were installed. So not really a lot to look at on my server. So again, that's why I use the client. But very useful tool and not new.